I mean, the 765LT is both lightweight and incredibly powerful. Compared to the 720S, the model on which it's based, power is up by 45 horsepower and with a 30 Newton meter torque increase while reducing the weight of the car by 80 kilograms. And that's the LT formula, stripped out, track-focused, faster throttle response, and an enthralling soundtrack.
Yeah, and I know you love to get behind the wheel at every opportunity you get. What is it like to drive?
Well, it's incredible. It's in some ways the finest driver's car we've done. But really, rather than hear from me, I think the best person to talk about the car and how the car drives is the man whose team have done the development work to perfect it. So why don't we bring him out here? Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome former Indy 500 winner, IRL champion and McLaren chief test driver, Mr. Kenny Breck.
Well, it's a long and intensive program, you know, to develop a car. And in the old days, developing was done through trial and error, by feel. Now, with more advanced technologies, engineering departments have a way of you know, simulating a lot through the development program. But in the end, there's no you know, substitute
yeah.
for the human touch.
Yeah.
Because in the end, it's people who drives the car. So being a test driver is a little bit like maybe being a master chef. You sort of work with the engineering teams to blend these ingredients to come out with the perfect flavor and feel. That's what it is.
And what is it? What is that feel that you are looking to create?
Well, this is an LT model, and that's all about driver engagement, you know, and performance, of course. You know, lots of power, low weight. But the key to be able to use that performance is that the car needs to be able to communicate with you clearly, give you feedback to the driver. You want the car to talk to you and tell you what it's going to do before it does it. So it's not all about performance. It's about getting the linearity and the predictability. And when that all comes together, it's an amazing feeling. And that's an LT.
And that's sort of giving you the confidence to get that full potential from it. I mean, you're
Yes.
sort of giving me a very holistic sort of picture of all the ingredients coming together. Are you saying it's not just about power anymore?
It's not only about power, but power is obviously a very important part of it, you know. Believe me, this car has a lot of power, you know. But McLaren cars, they all have a distinctive character, each one of them. But the common thing is that they all drive well. They feel good behind the wheel. And at McLaren, we have a small team of development drivers, all very successful ex-racing drivers. And, you know, to win a race, to win a championship, you've got to have a winning car, and you've got to know what that feels like, and you've got to be able to help develop and set that car up to feel that way. So we work really a lot with all the things that we can to blend this, and you know, steering
creating
feel,
that harmony that you're looking for, all
exactly.
those different elements. Just sort of take us through those different elements then.
Yeah, that's, you know, how the steering feel, steering response, how the car responds to weight transfers in pitch, roll, heave, cornering balance, brakes, how the brakes feel, how they perform, throttle response, gearing, gear shifts. It all have to feel natural and seamless.
McLaren has finally announced the pricing for its latest long-tail model, the McLaren 765LT. In a press statement by the British marquee, the order book for the new 765LT, which was unveiled earlier last month, is now open to its customers. Only 765 units of the 765LT will be built in total. As for pricing, McLaren said that the recommended retail price of the 765LT is $358,000. This price tag includes around $50,000 worth of comparable cost options on the McLaren 720S, which should show the value proposition of the new long-tail model according to McLaren. But the 765LT's pricing isn't without great standard equipment. At that price, it already comes with louvered carbon fiber front fenders, quad-pipe full titanium sports exhaust system, ultra-lightweight 10-spoke forged alloy wheels with finished platinum and secured with titanium wheel bolts, McLaren vehicle lift, Alcantara interior trim, a choice between carbon fiber racing seats or power adjustable heated memory seats, carbon fiber exterior upgrade pack, carbon fiber primary interior components pack, MSO defined carbon fiber extended shift paddles, and McLaren branded mats on the bare carbon floor. The McLaren 765LT is powered by a 4.0-liter twin-turbo V8 that makes 755 horsepower and 590 foot-pounds of torque. The gearbox is said to be a tweaked 7-speed dual clutch that shifts 15% faster than the 720S. This propels the supercar from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.7 seconds.